In this video, we're going to be talking about this book, Humble Pie, When Math Goes Wrong in the Real World by Matt Parker. Now, I found this book to be a very interesting and fascinating nonfiction book on the different ways math can go wrong, and programming, particularly programming and code, can have disastrous consequences on real-world situations. So this book wasn't really focusing on math. It didn't talk about algebra or equations or like simple math errors, something like that. It was more like a real-world book. It's not like abstract concepts or principles. These are all real things, real events that happened in the real world. So you have various different chapters in this book. There are about maybe 10 or 12 chapters, and they each discuss a different category of things going wrong, whether these are calculation errors or decimal point errors or programming issues, and all kinds of funny or just strange errors, even the smallest issues that ended up having disastrous consequences that in some cases actually killed people. So, for example, we have a lot of discussion about code and programming algorithms. Like, for example, a spacecraft, the code behind sensors in the spacecraft is not written correctly, and basically brought down the entire project, caused the self-destruct mode to activate, and destroyed the entire spacecraft, and basically obliterated 10 years of work. And this was all due to a single typo within the code after no one checked the code after importing it from a previous version. So the book is mainly about small things like these. It also touches on engineering issues where someone didn't design a plan correctly or plan for this very specific edge case or condition in a design, and so the entire building falls over on someone's head, or the walkway collapses and kills thousands of people at a hotel, for example. That's one of the things that happened. And so there are various different real-world examples here. All of them are very engaging because of the way the author describes them. So rather than just taking too much time going through all the concepts and the abstract principles, the author gets right into what's going on here, doesn't discuss any of the background, because you don't need to discuss the background. These are actual issues that happen that explain themselves. So all the author needs to do is jump right into it, using a very engaging form of narration, explaining certain things here along the way, but mostly leaving the story to tell itself. There are occasional photos or screenshots in here supplementing the overall story. So yeah, on the whole, this is a very interesting and engaging book to read, because all of these errors or issues in math happen in the real world. So they're all real things that happened. They are relatable and believable. They aren't just abstract concepts, and that makes the entire book a lot more interesting to read. So yeah, this was Humble Pie, When Math Goes Wrong in the Real World. It's a combination of programming, math, science, and engineering. So about 4 or 5 different primary sections here, discussing various different things that go wrong, but they're all based upon the underlying principles of mathematics. So yes, definitely 5 out of 5, 5-star book here, and highly recommended for anyone interested in reading about the ways math can go wrong. It's very humorous. Somehow the author finds a way to insert a joke almost every sentence, and that makes it a very engaging experience. So I'd highly recommend this book for anyone interested in math topics, engineering, and programming.